Yes, it's another rough and ready video. This time I thought I'd do a quick rundown of my pedal board, so people can see what I use, because I have this gigantic thing here. But it feeds 2 amps. So let's get the amps going. I've not been tuned up, so let's see what we get. Undo the kill switches. Just tune this. Yeah, I really should have tuned this before, but and again, I can't be asked with making a fancy video. So the chain feeds 2 amps. It feeds a guitar amp and a bass amp. You can fast forward through this if you want, because this bit's boring as fuck. The rest of it's going to be boring as fuck. But okay, that's good enough. That's the clean tone. I don't know how loud everything's going to be, so it might be too loud. Hold on, let's try it with the fuzz wall. That's okay. So it goes in first through this G fuzz. It's a fuzz face cloner. And that's the only pedal that's on both chains, because it's the first in the chain, because it's the one that least likes buffers. Then goes into a little buffer, then goes into the AB box. Now on the guitar side, it then has this Abracadabra, which is from Holy Island Audio, which sounds like this. I'll mute the other signal so you're only hearing the guitar. And then it goes into my Drive Master. That goes into this delay, which is... So the delay has the repeat rate on the pedal. That then goes into this little rat clone, then into the fuzz wall, then into the Abracadabra, not the it's an Abracadabra really, it's the Stop by Master Audio and Holy Island. It's a yes on the Master Audio side and an Abracadabra on the other side, but the one version with the knobs outside. So the stop sound, the yes sounds like this, and the Abracadabra in this sounds like this. The two together sound like this. I can change things back and forth. It then goes from there to, I believe, there's a kill switch next. Then there's the, yes. So it then goes to this boost. It's sort of, it's a colour sound fuzz wah. Just make sure I'm recording this. I am. It's a colour sound fuzz wah, but with the sweep not on a pedal, it's on a knob, so I can have it permanently towed down, and it's momentary, so it only works when I've got my foot down on it. Sounds really good if I'm doing this. Make sure everything's turned up to full. Like that. Then that goes to my old analog delay. It's an old Rock Tech. I've had it since I was in my teens. I'm now 50, so it's stuck with me for a long time. That comes back to the zoom. I think we're on a soft focus tab at the moment. Then that goes to the tremolo pan. and that goes out to the Behringer reverb on the modulation setting. And then for a final boost of volume right at the end of the chain, for when you think things can't get any louder, I've got a BB clone. So you can see how loud that goes. Right, so I'm going to turn this amp down a bit because I don't want to put it with the neighbours. Okay. On the other side, we've got. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's a pitch. This on this side, on the guitar side. Hold on. So that's the K-line Big Dipper on pitch down. Then on the bass amp side, we go from the AB box into the Big Dipper that's set an octave down. Let's turn this up a bit. So that, and then that goes into my delay on this side, which is an old Meridian digital delay. It really degrades really nicely, so it's a really lo-fi delay. That then, if I think rightly, goes into my flanger. Which then goes into the Grand Magus. That then goes into the Gonculator clone. Which has got some pretty nice sounds. I do have a noise gate on this side because I use it for some of the other sounds. Then that goes, so that goes to the, so the Gonculator goes into the Cavarvi fuzz, and then the Cavarvi fuzz goes into the noise gate, which goes to a kill switch, which goes to another multi-stomp, which on this side I've got, oh, another soft focus pad running at the moment. So put the noise gate on. What's really good on this side is the Cavarvi is a really good gated fuzz. Which sags really nicely. But also the core for part of one of the songs is having this. So one of the songs we've got, which is called The Total in Ulv, requires the pitch shift, the delay, the phaser, the Big Dipper, delay, phaser, Cavarvi, and the noise gate, and you get this sound going. That runs alongside on the guitar side at the same time. So the great thing about it is that I can run various things in parallel. So I can run, say, 2 choruses. secret sauce for the old sound is the abracadabra and the 90s Marshall Drive Master together. So. And then I can run that alongside what's going on with the bass side. So. And so on, and so on, and so on. The last thing I'll show you though before I finish up is that the Grand Magus is probably going to get swapped out for the Fangs pedal in a few moments, but we'll see. Hold on. The stop's got a really nice gate on it. So when I do this, that's quite nice. What I tend to do with that one, because that's some of the song Bombs of Love, I turn the rate on the meridian right up, put the fuzz on. So I've got two gated fuzzes, and so you can hear the two running together. So yeah, that's my setup. So I can do some nice things with that. Anyway, you've seen enough.